Hey beauties, good morning. I just want to talk about a topic that is on many people's minds. I talk about it a lot with many of my clients, and it's this topic of ghosting. And I'm sure that you all have experienced ghosting or been the one to ghost. And I just wanted to talk through what it is and why we do it and how we can change. So ghosting is basically, if you don't know, it is when you just basically don't reply to someone, you don't talk to them anymore, and it's just radio silence, and for really no reason. Usually, people on the other side of ghosting are surprised or confused and don't understand why. And it really has to do with communication and our inability to share probably something that is difficult for us to say. So oftentimes it's like maybe we just don't like that person anymore. And the easiest thing to do is to just not reply or not to communicate with them anymore. And that definitely is one form of communication for sure. But it's not the best form of communication because we still have these energetic ties with that person. And so it's always better to just close the loop. Just communicate with them that, maybe you're not into it anymore, or you're busy and you're not able to continue the relationship, or just simply like, I'm going to go do other things now. You could find a creative and kind way to share with someone that you are no longer going to communicate with them. And that helps to close the energetic loop, the energetic tie, the connection that you have with someone. And that's very important. And it also helps you and them find closure in the relationship. Sometimes ghosting can be a result of a misunderstanding. A friend of mine recently told me that she accidentally unfriended someone on Instagram, and as a result, he ghosted her. And then they reconnected many months later, and she said, "Why did you ghost me?" And he said, "Why did you unfriend me?" And so that was just a simple case of misunderstanding. They both really like each other, but they're too shy to say it. And so we have to be intentional and direct in our communication. We have to be clear about what we want in our lives and the way that we feel about people. And it can be simple, you guys. Just simply state, "I like you. I would like to see you. I am interested in you," or "I am not interested in you." And it just helps so much with people's ability to understand the situation and to move on. And it's really important for us to not use ghosting as a way of communicating, because it's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for them. It makes people feel unsettled. It makes us we find our own interpretation in the silence. And usually our interpretation goes to something that, we did wrong. They didn't like us. They don't want to be with us anymore, which sometimes can be the case, but sometimes it's not. So guys, we have to use our words. We have to learn how to communicate in a kind way, in a way that's not mean, because relationships, when they end, it doesn't have to be mean and nasty and angry. Okay. We need to learn how to communicate and understand that relationships are meant to help us grow and to become better people. And when our time with that person is finished, it's not meant to be angry at them or hate on them. It is just like our time is finished and we need to move on to other things. And yes, that can be painful, but we have to do it in a way that is kind and compassionate for both ourselves and for the other person. So more on this topic and different topics about communication and relationships later, but please don't ghost, you guys. Please don't ghost. Use your words. Don't read into the silence. If someone has ghosted you, you can actually, message them and say, "I see we're not, going to communicate anymore. I wish you the best." Okay, so let's begin and let's continue by wishing people the best in life, in this journey of life, as we all walk this life. No one knows exactly what they're doing. No one is perfect. And so let's just give each other the benefit of the doubt and as much compassion and love and forgiveness and understanding as we can. All right, good luck with that.